How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a big one here today. We have one here from Hobbymaster in 1/72nd scale diecast. We have ourselves a MiG-25. Now, this is a MiG-25 Foxbat from the Ukrainian Air Force, and this particular one here is a MiG-25PDS from the 933rd FAR Air Defense of Ukraine in 1995, as it says on that label right there. Now, the 933rd Fighter Aviation Regiment was part of the 49th Corps, formed in 1989. Now, with the breakup of the Soviet Union in 1991, the Ukraine would inherit around 79 MiG-25s, with 40 MiG-25PDSs and PUs going to the 933rd. But only a few years later, in 1996, the unit was actually disbanded. But we've got that awesome looking Foxbat right here to check out from Hobbymaster, so we will do that right now. Let's open the box. Alright, with this MiG-25 out of the box, it does come with the stand, and it does come... Oh, let us get this open. It is brand new, I think, still sealed, all in this beautiful foam box. So it does come with a set of instructions that we need to open up to check out, and it does come with a whole heap of ordnance stuck in here. Check out the size of that tank. Wow, that is absolutely huge. And we've got some, some massive, everything is big on this aircraft. We'll get that out and have a little look. We got a little baggie here with some missiles that we need to affix to the aircraft as well. And of course, all this aircraft is in the foam box, the good old foam box. So we do actually have to get this open and hopefully slice it open nicely. Try not to bore you too much. Helps if I can get it straight. I had a couple of vodkas before opening this, so... Alright, now we should be able to get this foam box open to reveal this beautiful beast from the Ukraine Air Force. Wow, check out the size of that. Man, that is absolutely huge. So you do get your little baggies here with all your landing gear options. Nose wheel right there. We've got a little pilot in this baggie and a couple of little canopy options and your in-flight sort of options as well. And in this baggie, you get some more missiles. These ones are little baby missiles compared to what we just saw. And that awesome MiG-25 Foxbat sitting in this foam box. And man, this does look really fantastic. Let us get it out and check it out in the bare bones first. We will close this foam box up and move it out of the way and get stuck into this awesome looking model from Hobbymaster. Wow. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, this whole aircraft is huge. Most of you will know the size of a MiG-25. They are not the smallest aircraft. These things were beasts. Well, still are. Check the detail. So we have red 87 there. The panel lines are pretty nice on this. Ukrainian marking there. Yeah, man, this is really cool. Definitely. Let's have a little look. Is there any exhaust? Yeah, there's a little bit of exhaust detail in there. Another solid build here from Hobbymaster for sure. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Be very careful of that pitted tube right there. Now, we did have that other canopy in there, I think, so let's see if we can actually get this. I'm not going to be able to. I'm giving up already. If it doesn't open nice and easy, I'm not going to bore you guys on camera with that. So I will open it up and we'll have a proper look in a minute. So you do have the points for those missiles, of course, and your landing gear options there for gear up or gear down. There is no, I don't think, details inside the intakes or anything. It is just darkness in there. So overall, though, this is a very nice looking unit. But it is not complete, is it? So what we'll do is we will set this up in flight and come right back. All right, we'll be back in a moment. All right, here we have this big old MiG-25 set up for in-flight. Now, it actually does come with a set of instructions I did not show you earlier. As you can see, you can remove the canopy to put the pilot in. You do get a little pilot figure. It is a pretty generic sort of a setup. You do get another set of missiles, but it doesn't show you the location for those. So you can actually put a set of missiles on, which are these, if you want to kit them out in one of these locations, obviously, on either side. But I set it up as per the instructions, and very straightforward. You just put your gear bay doors, there's just 3, bang, done. The ordnance, they slip straight in, no worries whatsoever. And that massive tank just slips straight in there. And this is all you got to do for your beautiful looking MiG-25 here in Ukrainian markings. For in-flight, and that is absolutely awesome looking. This is very imposing for sure, this model. It is going to have a heap of shelf presence on, well, your shelf, because this is massive, as you can tell by the size of my sausage fingers holding it right now. But of course, if you do want to put it on the stand, because you will want to put it on the stand because you've got it in flight, haven't you? The on-stand option, obviously, is where this massive, awesome tank is located. That is the tank, and that is your stand hole, and this is your 2-piece stand, and you just slip it straight in that stand hole right there, nice and tight, and then you can chuck your MiG on the deck, and that is your sweet-looking Ukrainian MiG-25PDS setup for in-flight, and that should make you in-flight, guys, absolutely happy, because this thing is really nice. I am pretty happy with the result here from Hobbymaster. They do these quite well, and as I said, they are quite imposing. So, but of course, with you in-flight guys done, we need to see this gear down, because that's how I'm going to be chucking it on my shelf. All right, so what we'll do is we'll quickly slip some landing gear underneath this beast and come right back. Alrighty, here we are with your sweet MiG setup for a gear down. Very straightforward. You just put your 3 modules in for your main landing gear. Now, the wheels themselves, they do not roll. These are all in a static fixed position. To me, that doesn't really matter, but some of you out there might like your aircraft with a rolling landing gear. I did affix these missiles here just to show you the extra missiles you do get with this model. I'm not 100% sure the location, so if I have put them in the wrong spot, please don't yell at me in the comments. I was just mainly just chucking them on the aircraft just so you can see them on the aircraft, and I sort of put them in a position where I thought, yeah, well, I'll keep those 2 missiles away from the main missile, so when that launches, it doesn't affect those missiles in where I thought it would go. So if it is in the wrong location, I am sorry, but it was mainly just to show you guys how it would look on this particular aircraft. And of course, I've left the canopy open so you can hopefully see. It is really hard in some of these Russian aircraft. The room in their cockpit is not very spacious. It is quite hard to see sometimes inside there. But you can obviously, well, remove the canopy and insert your pilot figure if you do want to put that in. You do get a generic pilot figure with these. So if that's your sort of thing, if you like to put pilot figures in your aircraft, I don't really use them in mine. And it's straightforward to put the canopy piece in there. But if you want to have the open canopy, but of course you do still see that sort of little slot there for when you have the closed canopy on there, if that does annoy you. But overall, I think this does look pretty tough. Now, also, if you don't want to have that fuel tank on there, you do get this little block-off plate if you want to remove the fuel tank and just put this on there and not have that extra tank there on your aircraft, of course. So we'll wind up the video. So I have talked long enough, of course. We'll put this on the deck and see how she does sit. That is a menacing beast, of course. So if you did like this big MiG-25 here, feel free to give me some of those somewhere down there, of course. and always feel free to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below if you enjoy what you saw or if you want to say something, of course. I am always open to people dropping a comment, and I do try and respond to everyone. All right, everyone, I'll do the usual as well and take photos of this, of course, chuck them on at the end of the video. And for those of you that like to look at some close-up photos, you're quite welcome to stick around and check those out, of course, with some tunes playing. And for those of you that don't, see you later. All right, everyone, though, but of course, I do thank you so much for dropping past and checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful model from Hobby Master, and I think this does set up quite nicely. And of course, I personally am very happy with it myself. All right, everyone, I'll wind up by saying thank you very much for spending your valuable time in watching another one of our videos. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.